I found Gucci at the thrift. But wait, is this real or fake? I'm on a mission to find 10 hidden thrift store gems that I can flip for hundreds of dollars on eBay. And today, I'm taking you with me. Hey guys, I'm Elizabeth here on YouTube, and last year I made nearly $20,000 flipping just 10 items a week. If you want to learn exactly how I do it, stick around until the very end to see if that Gucci shirt is real or not, and the other items that I picked up. Let's get started. I didn't have to go very far to find my first piece that I will be buying, and this is going to be by the brand Under Armour. I do not pick up Under Armour pieces whenever I see them. I am very selective and I always do a comp search. So this is a women's camo, long sleeve, relaxed fit. This is new with tags and it's in a size extra large. So these are all perfect factors for me to pick this up. Similar comps are going anywhere from the $25 to $30 mark, and so this is a definite pickup. Then I spotted the North Face women's jacket. This is actually in a plus size. The condition was excellent. It looks like it's never been worn. So this is a beautiful like color blocking combo that's perfect for the summer seasons, like a windbreaker type of material. Similar comps on eBay are going anywhere between the $20 to $40 mark. So I will definitely have to research the style to be more exact on pricing, but that's what I'm expecting to list the item on eBay. Then I found Gucci and I was so excited when I found this piece, but of course continue with caution because there's so many fakes out there. The materials feel really nice, the main label looks legit, and I just definitely had to look in the inner tags. If you can find authentic Gucci, it can get you anywhere between the $90 to over $100 mark on the resale market. So I was really excited. So upon further research, in one of the inner tags, it stated that it was made in Portugal, and that the other tag stated that it was made in Italy. So obviously that's a dead giveaway that this item is not authentic. So although it was a cool find, this one is a no-go for reselling. And I came across this item right here. This is by the brand Blank NYC. That's a pretty solid brand. They're known for their jackets and their women's line wear. But when I looked up comps, there wasn't anything like this. And this moto style crop jacket is a bit dated. And so even though it felt really good, I left this behind. However, I did find this one that is a definite keeper. This is by the brand Gundam Sojin. I'm probably pronouncing this brand wrong, but this is a European brand, and it's more kind of like the lagging look, minimalistic vibes, that sort of thing. This is a woman's long sleeve maxi jacket with the buttons in the front. So this is a Bolo brand for me. I always sell this for a very high price in my eBay store, so pick it up the next time you see it at your thrift. Made my way into the men's department, and guess what I stumbled upon? Burberry. This is Burberry, their London style line, and of course there's the very iconic print on the collar there. It has the logo in the front, but something just was not right. The quality, the materials felt really cheap and flimsy. This one is a total fake. Similar comps on the market, if you find real ones, are going anywhere from like $35 to like $50. It really depends on the sizing, the print, and so if you find authentic Burberry, those are good pickups. But this one I'm leaving behind, and then I also found another fake one right next to it as well. So lots of fakes today at the thrift. When you come across these very high-end designer brands, you definitely want to check all the factors that you're able to, such as the label, the inner tags, the feel, the quality of the materials, all of that good stuff, and look for consistency. And of course, you want to do your due diligence, get it authenticated before you sell items on eBay. The last thing you want to do is sell a really, really good fake. Next, I found this item by the brand Soft Surroundings. This is a good brand. It has a following and it does sell consistently from my store. This is a pretty woman's beige top with a cool attached beading in the front. I did have to leave this one behind because there was just too much wearing in the front area. But if it was in better condition, this would have been a perfect pickup. Then I came across this item right here. I was really intrigued by the geometric stripe in the front. It was giving off very much Givenchy vibes. When I looked on the collar area, I didn't find a tag there, and so I had to look inside the inner tag where the fabric information was. And the brand is Isabella di Pedro. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. And this is something that resells for quite a bit. Comps were going anywhere between the $40 and up, depending on the type of item that you have. So this is a block with the striped geometric print in the front. It's long sleeve, it's turtleneck, very much of a lightweight fabric. So this is a definite pickup. Then I found this next item here by the brand Susan Graver Weekend. I like to pick up items from this brand only in plus size and if there is a pattern or some type of eye-catching design on the item itself. So this one here is in a plus size. It has this geometric paisley type print. It's colorful. It's a full zip, long sleeve jacket, and similar comps are going on the market for around the $30 mark, and so I'm going to be listing mine around that area as well. Then this pair of brown leather ankle booties caught my eye. And when I looked at the brand, I wasn't familiar with it, so I searched comps, and comps are really good. However, there was just so much wearing in the front. It's really hard to not notice, and so I did have to leave this one back behind. I know there are a lot of brands that does the distressing style, but this one was just too much for my liking. So sometimes you just got to make that judgment call whether to buy it, to pick it up, or you think it's a good pick, or it's just beyond what you're comfortable with. And so I put this one behind. Then I came across this brand right here, Torque Motorcycle Company. Whenever I see anything that has a motorcycle or motorcycle vibes, I always do a quick check. For example, like the Harley Davidson brand, sometimes their items can go for a lot, so I am always checking comps. But this brand did not have a very good sell-through rate at all. So although the material felt good, it's just not showing up as a sellable item on eBay. So I let this one go. Then I went into my luggage area section, and so I'm looking around and I found this item here. It's kind of like a duffel type bag, mainly for travel, things like that. When I looked at the leather patch, it had the Dior, as in Christian Dior, the very high-end brand logo. And then when I peeked inside, the lining also had the logo. However, I did look at the inner tags, and the inner tags did not match up with the logo. It was not made in Europe, and so that's a clear sign that this item is a dupe. Lots of fake designer today at the thrift, you guys. So I let that one go, but it was kind of a fun, interesting find to see at the thrift. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me this long in my video. We found a lot of cool things, not meant to be sold in my eBay store, but also a lot of very profitable items that's going to make me a consistent paycheck week after week. If you have found value watching this video, please go ahead and subscribe, like, drop a comment, and share. Your feedback definitely helps my small channel grow, and I appreciate it. Stay tuned for my upcoming video, a What Sold video this week, where I go over all my numbers, all the items that sold for me. Take care. See you in the next one.